What's going on? Welcome in to the stream. Hold on 1 second. We are live. How's everybody doing today? Give me 1 second. Yo, what's going on, Sir Unknown? Welcome in, welcome in. Just making sure everything looks straight. But yeah, no, today we have entered Illuchin's tournament. We are going to be participating. We haven't been playing in tournaments. We've been hosting way too many tournaments, and I actually want to take part, and play. But hopefully this could work out, and we end up topping and whatever. What's going on, Taz? Welcome into the stream. How you doing? And everybody else that is lurking as well. We do have until 9 p.m. EST, so we do have time to mess around and see what we want to play. I am going to play a version of Daycare, right? Because I feel like Daycare is kind of nasty. Good luck, have fun. Indeed, indeed. Yo, peep, this is what I'm going to play. This is the list that I'm thinking of playing. It's a whale list. It's a whale list. Hold on. Let me make sure the chat box is there. Chat box should be popping up. I don't know why it's not popping up. But we are going to be playing this list probably. It looks kind of nice. Let me get a screenshot. And it's high rarity. It's high rarity. I'm so pumped that it's actually, we got the babies. So, let's play a few games. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel on where it says versus, right? They have something called competitive. I don't think it's competitive. I don't think it's competitive at all. In random matches, or am I tripping? I feel like there used to be something called TCG player, right? Nah, it does look nice as I'm trying. I need the Pokeballs. We need to get the Pokeballs. As soon as we can get the Pokeballs, I think we could start popping off here too. But for now, let's actually see if this does anything. You guys can hear the gameplay, right? For sure. Anyways, too, how did everybody do in like the packs? Have you guys ended up pulling everything that you needed? Are you guys still missing cards? Like, what are you guys trying to play in this format? Yo, Glory, welcome in. How you doing? You're what do you call it? Popping off yesterday. Oh, it's this Mudkip deck. Mudkip has been seeing a lot of popularity, right? The Swampert in the last tournament, it has been popping off. It's actually good, right? We could actually start training here. I need to find my Kangaskhan though, for sure. I feel like I'm gonna be in a position where playing Serena might actually benefit us a lot more than anything. But we do have Darkrai. Now what Darkrai is going to allow us to do is gonna get the double ping here. Well, like next turn I'm gonna be able to ping, threaten the ping, but the problem is we're not gonna have another Pokemon. You should peep your deck for tonight. Where's your deck? Share your deck. Is it on Discord or is it on Limitless? Or somewhere on Limitless? Also, why are we giving the babies nightmares? Oh man, we don't like to hear that. Yo, how do you heal? Oh, the lolly. I hate that lollipop, bro. I hate that lollipop. Oh well. I could also just. You know what? I'm gonna have to be aggro here. We're gonna have to be aggro, right? Reason being is because... Actually, do we have to be aggro? Think about it, think about it. If we go in there, attack... I mean, he can't attack us regardless, right? So... He's just gonna put us in a situation where we can't play item cards in the following turn. So, I mean, if he has Copycat, he has Copycat, right? He's gonna get the juiciest Copycat of all time. I got Rainbow Kangaskhan, full art Gardevoir, and 2 immersive Gardevoir, Rainbow Regapon, Ogrepon. There we go. I don't know why I keep saying Oregapon. Like if it's like a new Pokemon or something like that. Alright, this thing attacks for 150. Where's my Kangaskhan, bro? Can I get my... Oh, baby, let's go! The Aura Master is here. So, I feel like the way we play this, we have to retreat for sure. Yeah, he's gonna have access to, like, pop off. I'm not going to lie. Actually... I could lock him. I could Sabrina him here, and I could lock him, right? It'll put him in a position where he either has to commit an attack. Nah, he will lock me out, wouldn't he, if he attacks? If he attacks... Fuck. Hold on, I'm cooking. I'm gonna put damage on that Swampert. Hold up. I think this is the right... Oh, please give it to the Kangaskhan. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I can't be thinking too long. I just gotta play. Copycat. I just gave him the best Copycat in the world. It's okay. As long as he lets me attack with my Mega Kangaskhan, I think we pop off. That's fine. Give me more babies. Give me something. Most of my deck is trainer cards anyways. Low key? Low key, this is why I wanted to have... I could just go all out here. Yeah, I think going all out here would be the right play, right? And then I'll just bait it out. Just be a little bit smart with the play. Trust me, we're cooking. Because just RNG in this game is so bad. Just in case we end up getting hit, I'm trying to prevent that because I want to put energy on my Darkrai in order to pop off on this Swampert, right? And we do play one Cyrus as well, too. So, I don't care. I'll allow him to go ham right now on his items. I mean, on his energy. He could go ham, but he's not going to win. Yes. We are not playing the arena. This is the non-arena version. I do want to try out the arena, though. The arena would be a nice little touch. Okay, in this situation right here, We do have access to Geo and Red, so I'm gonna take advantage of Geo, so I could do at least 50 damage. Of course, hopefully he doesn't have the Irida, but it is what it is at this point, right? He only has 1 point. I do have the Ilima, right? So just in case, if we have to go into a backup attacker or start using Mantike to charge up Kangaskhan again, we could always go that route as well too. We did not waste Sabrina, right? Sabrina is still a win condition for us as well, so it's not like the end of the world right now. I think we could do 180, right? So we got 160 with Red, plus an additional 20, that's 180 damage. So as long as he doesn't do anything, we win the game. GG's, GG's, that's 120 right there. And plus the helmet, we win. Yeah, nah, that's GG's. This guy did not math right. Even, I don't even need to. I just do that, right? But anyways, I'm gonna use Reddit anyways. Bang. I can't do the sound effects, but fa, fa, fa. You got fucked up. Fa. I'm making my own desktop alerts. Fa. There we go, there we go. See, that Mudkip deck isn't... What are you guys scared of? That Mudkip deck isn't shit. Everybody thinks this Swampert is gonna be popping off. I don't know how I feel about this build yet. I'm gonna play a few more games before I decide to lock in with this one. I do like the stadium. The stadium makes Kangaskhan go up to 200 HP. At the same time, I can get rid of my opponent's stadium cards too. So that's another reason why I think stadiums are kind of busted. And also, do me a solid. If you guys are here, make sure to like the stream. It helps us with the algorithm. Please, let's go. Rocky Helmet, do 40, so it might say Guzma. Guzma's nasty, but I feel like Cyrus is one of those cards that people are undervaluating in this deck. I'm gonna try some new music. Ogre Pawn? What is this man playing? Let me know if the music's too loud or whatever. Or if it's like in a good, solid position. I'm gonna be trying to play a little bit faster too, because I'm playing so many shiny cards, right? My Mumu player might actually break. That being said, we definitely have to be wary of that, because I don't know, Mumu player cannot handle the aura. It feels like Kang is way stronger than Gardevoir. Oh, 1000%. I agree. Like, it's amazingly strong. What does this card do again? I have to have 5 energies. 5 energies in this thing to start attacking. Give me a Darkrai. Please give me a Darkrai. No Darkrai. Do I need a second attacker? I don't believe so. Could've, but what's... Just think, he's probably gonna knock out this thing, right? So what I'm gonna do is place down the Mantike, because I do not want to get Copycat or anything like that, so... Yeah, this Kangaskhan has, like, the most aura in this game. I'm not even gonna say in this immersive pack. I feel like this card has the most aura in the whole game. Show me another card that has more aura than this. Show me another card that has more aura than that. Come on, chat. Let me know. I bet you guys can't find it. Please, please draw the red. If we draw red, we're popping off. No red, but honestly, how much damage is he doing? 5 or more, so he's gonna do 120 damage. 120 damage. If I Sabrina, get rid of the Wormpool, I'll do some damage here, but maybe he'll be safe from Erica. You know what? I'm just gonna swing. I'm gonna go aggro. Maybe I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Worst case, we rebuild, right? This means we do 140, right? Now, does he want to lose the... Oh, I hope this card doesn't destroy me. Tails never fails. Let's go! Yo, Chase, this deck is amazing. So, I did a few changes on the deck. I didn't play the field spell. The field spell is amazing. Actually, the fact that this guy is playing the field spell and allowing me to use it is awesome. Yo, what does that Dust Tox do? How much damage does that do? Is that something I should be scared of? Is that something I should be scared of? Do you guys know what Dust Tox, Dust Claw, whatever his name is, does? Is it enough to do 80? I don't think it's enough to do 80. YOLO. I don't care. I'm attacking. If this guy magically rare candies and hits me for over 80, he's the best player in the world. That's all I gotta say. 60 plus poison? Yeah, we don't fear that. We don't fear no poison. 50 to 70, I think, but does poison. Poison or sleep. Okay. He has the rare candy, but we have the Ilma, so safe. 60? So it could do 70 damage. Okay, I'm down. I'm down for that. I am so down for that. Now, do me a solid and concede. Concede. Hit me with that concede button. No. I have the Darkrai now, but it is what it is. We're just gonna pop off with the Kangaskhan because Kangaskhan is the GOAT. I'll drop the Darkrai anyway. Ilima just feels like cheating. I love it. I love it. I love unfair cards when I get to use them. Yeah, I took out the field. It feels like it was helping my opponent too much. Yeah. I legit this morning was playing your build. I was playing your build this morning, and one thing that I just figured... He only has 1 point, right? Yeah, take my Tyro, bro. The one thing I felt like that field spell was like this stadium was destroying me. What, he thought I was gonna send out Kangaskhan? Bro, this guy really thought he was gonna have me send out Kangaskhan. That's crazy. Why so many babies? Honestly, the ratios of babies, you want to be playing like 7 babies, but I'm playing 7. It's either 7 or 8. I forget the ratio, but it's 7. But the 2 Pokeballs technically substitute for babies. The reason you always want to start off with babies, is because you want to charge up your Kangaskhan, you want to charge up your Darkrai. Those are your main attackers. If you don't get them online, you lose the game. And of course, you want to have the ratio higher for the baby Pokemon, so you could actually start start the game with a baby, right? Because starting with Kangaskhan and Darkrai, it's not an automatic lose, but sometimes it actually feels like that, right? But that's just the main gist of it, right? I think I should build my deck. Chat, what do you guys think about the deck? Should we play it? Should we just roll out? Should we ball out? I feel like I should be playing Copycat. I feel like I should be playing Copycat over the Cyrus, because I feel like we destroy everything. But the reason I want to play the Cyrus is because I feel like by the time we end up hitting any of the Pokemon, Mega Pokemon, we could definitely just Cyrus them back in, and then we win the game that way, right? So that's another reason why Cyrus is in the deck. Yeah, I think this is the build. So if we switch over to the desktop real quick, let's sit here and build our deck. What the hell? Am I tripping? Hold up. Where's my desktop? Okay. Of course we gotta switch the game, right? You gotta switch it to the right game. Also, chat, have you guys been playing tournaments lately? If you guys have been playing tournaments, what have you guys been playing? Like, you know, in the tournaments, have you guys been testing other decks or nah? Honestly, I feel like this shiny looks way better than the gold. Maybe that's just me coping, because I really don't have the gold one, but you know, it is what it is, right? Shiny Darkrai. What do you guys think? Shiny Darkrai or Rainbow Darkrai? Which one has more aura? You know what? I'm gonna ball out on the deck list. Why not? We don't have gold Pokeball, but you know, we're gonna pretend. You know that saying, fake it till you make it? That's what we're gonna be doing today. Fake it till you make it. I'm gonna bling this out. Oh, Giovanni. I always spell it with like a E, with a E-O. Am I tripping? Or... Ilum, alright. We're looking good. We're looking good, chat. We're gonna submit this. I picked up a shiny Tyrogue today. Great addition to daycare. Yeah, nah. The Tyrogue looks sick. Like, yeah, this Tyrogue has aura. Second place in behind of Mega Kangaskhan for sure. So make sure you don't start with Kang. Rip off. It be like that. Alright, so that being said, this is what we're gonna start with. Copy text. Let's go into Limitless. dashboard. Check in. Submit a deck. Bong. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I feel like the stadiums are nice, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to play them. If you have a stadium I can mooch off, that's what I'm gonna do. That's definitely what I'm gonna do. So, the prizing for this tournament is going to be any card from Fantastical Parade, second place Copycat, third place Full Art Lily, and then fourth place Full Art Alicia. Nice. Hopefully we could win one of those. There are 107 people in this tournament. Let's continue playing our baby deck, right? I mean, at this moment, right, I kind of locked myself in, right? So why not? We're in for the ride. We're in for the ride, and might as well just stay. Alright, let's see. We're playing against Psychic. Alright. I hate starting with Kangaskhan, but it has to happen every now and then. Let me get that bad luck out right now. He's probably going to put me to sleep too. I feel like Copycat is needed. I might pivot and play Copycat. What is he playing, bro? What are you playing? I hate when people come up with random cooks. Oh my god, I did not press that. I pressed the ball that was right next to it. Y'all see that, right? I pressed the ball. I was hovering over the ball. Alright, nah. Nah. That was cooked. I mean, I think it was gonna be cooked no matter what. I literally hovered over the ball. Am I tripping? Hey Elizabeth, welcome in. How you doing today? Yeah, we got the aura full Kangaskhan. I'm hyped about that. I'm hyped. That's like one of the best looking rainbows in the game. Second to Pikachu. Pikachu at EX has one of the nastiest pictures as well. Let's go, MagB! Yo, I really love the fact that Pocket integrated all of these shiny Pokemon. Let me keep this hand because I'm not trying to get Cyrus. I'm not trying to get Sabrina into a Kangaskhan. Oh, I'm going first. Haha, I thought I was going second. Well, at least this way we could definitely just chill here with the Pichu. Thank God we top decked the Pichu. Fun fact for people, if you guys are looking to get into rank this season, this deck right here is going to be one of the best decks to get you in and out of games as fast as possible. My experience with the daycare in the past, with Arceus and Snorlax, this deck basically, that's what it was built for, right? So, hey, he's helping us out! Thank you so much for giving us 20 HP. But don't worry, we're gonna take away 20 HP. Honestly, I'm down to build the second one. Why not? What's the worst thing that can happen right now, right? Oh, that should have been a Darkrai. Yeah, that was just me getting greedy. Okay, I like that I'm getting my misplays away. Why are you running Pokeball? Didn't you watch Jimbo's video? I know how Jimbo feels about the Pokeball, but like, it's just a deck dinner, right? And it could either be Kangaskhan or what do you call it, Darkrai as well. At the same time, I get where he's coming from, but I kind of like it. It hasn't been doing me wrong. Damn, he's gonna get the swing. I don't like that. I wanted to I should have Sabrina'd. I was paying too much attention to chat. Alright, so I feel like Sabrina-ing the thing would have been better. Okay. I think here we just chill and build, honestly. We're in a crazy position right now, right? Where whoever sends out their Mega first is gonna be like cooked. But I want to see how he distributes his energy. Like, is he gonna put 2 on Kangaskhan and then the rest on the other, or how is this gonna work? And what they're gonna send out when I Sabrina, because I don't want to take an extra. I don't want to take an extra 80 damage for no reason. Okay, he went greedy. That's fine. Because what he's going to do, he's going to go into Ho-Oh for sure. Oh, this is looking beautiful. Yeah, so he's gonna give me like a free point here, and it's gonna give me time to start searching for Ilima, right? I have 8 cards left in the deck. I have a research, so we do have options. He does have 12 cards left in his deck too, unless he plays like X Speed Leaf. I hope he doesn't. But it is a Ho-Oh deck, so you never know. Grimer. So he's trying to, like, negate my abilities that I don't have. Okay, we got Ilima. That's actually huge. Okay. Okay. We win the game. We win the game. We have Cyrus in our hand as well too, so it doesn't matter. He's probably gonna send out the Ho-Oh, and the Ho-Oh is gonna retreat into the Kangaskhan, so the Kangaskhan is fresh. Oh, never mind. I mean, I could Cyrus in anything and win the game anyway, so I don't even really have to activate Ilima, right? I do 120 damage, so... Oh, it turns off Darkrai. Okay, gotcha. I didn't know it was at that point. Alright, we win the game. Cyrus, baby. Let's go. Sniped. Kangaskhan is the best deck. I don't care what anybody says. When you don't brick, this deck is like amazing. Like, actually, it's actually pretty rare that you brick with this deck. I'm gonna just keep it a stack with you guys. Yeah, also no. The Darkrai ping was negated because of the muck, Alolan muck. That's the unfortunate part. But if the Alolan muck wasn't there, we would have been popping off for sure. Okay, we have 4 minutes, so I think we got one more game and then tournament starts. We could start ripping through everybody. Yo, I'm excited because I haven't played in a tournament in so long. You brick less if you didn't run 2 Pokeballs. Like, are you saying run 2 babies? Yeah, you are kind of right. Because, like, say if this was a baby, but then again, this could be a Kangaskhan. This is anti-baby, by the way. So I'm gonna definitely go aggressive here and look for my... Should I drop this? Because he's gonna get like 2 free hits on my Kangaskhan. I don't want him to hit me twice, right? Because that could be crucial towards the end of the game. 1 I could deal with, right? But 2? And I'm not going to be able to attack anyway, so I'm ending my turn. If he has, like, somehow X-Speed Furfrou, salute. You're the greatest of all time. If he has that. Because they don't even play... Do they play Furfrou now? Do they? No, wait. Did I speak it to existence? X-Speed? Okay. I was expecting the X-Speed. Bro. Again, I really don't even want to give him a point. Should I even give him a point? Yeah, I think I'll give him a point. If I give him a point, what does that mean? My Kangaskhan will get hit. Honestly, we're also playing a game that doesn't matter because there's a tournament. The tournament we're starting starts in 1 minute. Yeah, I'm playing daycare with Pokeballs. Because it gives me options. Yeah, I know the arguments here. I know the arguments, but trust. Let me cook. Let me cook. Yeah, I'm gonna be... Yeah, nah, Rocky Helmet and thing just destroys me. W stall. No, it doesn't die to Oricorio. You got pings, you got this, you got Rocky Helmet. Alright. Let's get to our tournament because our tournament is literally about to start right now. So let me open up the tournament. Full screen, desktop. Good luck. Have fun. We are playing against... Oh my god, I love this deck. Bro, I love this deck. I'm gonna steal this deck. But anyways, this actually is a throwback. Guys, do you remember this deck right here? In Eevee's Grove? I'm pretty sure I'll beat this guy, but still. As long as I don't lead with Kangaskong. So right now, I'm currently matching with my opponent just to prevent any sniping, stream sniping. So... Trust, we'll fight double Oricorio. Well, you haven't seen the deck in action back in the day, so... You'll see it, you'll see it. What am I doing? Okay, I'm matching with this guy. Enter password. Alright, as soon as we match, I'm gonna change the screen to the main screen. Alright, let's go. Game number 1. Well, it is best of 1, right? So... Oh, this is fire. Okay. I don't really have to worry too much about their back row, right? Honestly, they can't even snipe me. Alright, let me pull up their deck list just so I have it on my phone. I don't want to mess anything up. So, they play double Cyrus, one Sabrina. Okay. Double Cyrus, one Sabrina. Pokeball, let's thin out the deck. I'm gonna put him in a position where he's gonna take 20 this turn from a Darkrai ping. And if he gets greedy, which he's definitely gonna get greedy, he's gonna attack into my Pichu and take an extra 20. So he might have to waste a Sabrina, right? So we're still in a good position to start swinging next turn as well too. So yo, thank you, Chase. Just swing, bro. Just swing. Just swing, bro. I don't care. Just swing. Just swing. I don't care. That's it. Swing. Oh, he had a cave, bro. That would have been the game. I mean, if I draw, like, he's copycatting. He's that desperate for 2. I mean, it's a 2 for 2. You're getting a mulligan, right? That's kind of crazy that you were even in a position where you were kind of like... Not even Geo could get a stat free kill. I'm gonna send the Mantike guy out because I do want to weigh my options before I do anything. Oh, red is amazing. Let's go. That was the greatest top deck of all time. Greatest top deck of all time. Goated. Where we got that main character vibes right now. I am gonna throw Tyrogue, just in case if we do need something to throw damage. We already got a Pokemon that could do HP, so that was actually clutch. I mean, he's probably gonna pull up with Cyrus. I mean, with Flareon, right? Maybe. If he doesn't draw it, we win. Don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. Concede, concede, concede. Let's go! We take game number 1. Bang. It is best of 1, so let's go. Full screen, desktop. GG's. Crazy brick. He bricked, so he's like, GG, bro. Crazy brick. Good luck. Bong. How do I get out of here? Thank you, thank you. So we did end up winning our first match. Let's look at our... Let's look at the metagame, right? There's 11 players playing Darkrai and Mega Kangaskhan. There's gonna be 8 players playing Kangaskhan and Pichu. What's the difference, bro? Everybody's playing Kangaskhan. We do have 6 Obstagoons, 7 Hydreigons, Mewtwo and Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir. We got 5 of those, 4 Swamperts, 3 Leafeon Oregapons. Is that actually good? Chat, there is a deck I actually was looking forward into seeing. It's that Buzzwole deck. Hold up. I feel like this deck got a buff. Am I tripping? If you played this with the Stadium, you know, Buzzwole goes up. I mean, you could play very safe and control. I still think you should play Double Cyrus if you play like a deck like this. Any Gardevoir EX? Gardevoir EX... There's like a lot of Mewtwo variants, but I feel like the best one uses Meloetta. Like the good ones are using Meloetta, the ones that are being successful right now. What else do we have? Actually, we can start seeing who won their matches and everything. So we have another baby Pokemon deck. I'm a baby Pokemon deck. Oh yeah, this deck was popular. This deck actually topped in my tournament yesterday. You know, if Crobat just gets out there and starts popping off, putting poison everywhere, it's a very hard thing to combat because it has 170 HP. 170 HP is insane for like an EX Pokemon. For a stage 1? No, it's a stage 2. I'm sorry. For whatever reason I thought it was a stage 2. What else is playing? What are these guys playing? Are these guys playing... Oh yeah. There are variants that are just playing the Oricorio version that just... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this build, but at the same time, I don't think it's that much trouble because this is their main attacker, right? We're playing Cyrus, we're playing resources like Sabrina that could get this, you know, get this card out, so I'm not really worried about the Oricorio. But if it happens, it happens. That I'll blame streamer curse. I'll blame streamer curse for sure. My pack luck is horrible. Damn. What did you pull? Did you pull like at least $100 worth of cards? What did Mena lose to? Mena lost to this? Guys, is this a cook? Is this a cook? Belesiphon? Belesiphon? I still cannot say the name. Fuck. I don't know. I think it's my accent. I really cannot talk. Come on. Corndog is playing Ninja. Damn. It's like one of those decks. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go, bro. Nobody wants to see Ninja anymore. Ain't nobody wants to see Ninja. Oh, Zerarum is playing? What is he playing? I just saw him. Oh, he's also playing babies. Everybody's playing babies. This deck is insane. But why are you playing Milk Tank? What is he doing? What cook is this? I really don't know what that deck was, but yeah, how many more rounds? I mean, we got 8 minutes until the next round. Hold up. 8 minutes to the next. Yo, do you guys want to... I mean, while we're waiting, we could definitely, like, queue up some games. Viewer battles, if you guys are down. Let me just make sure I have the Limitless open on my phone for sure. Just so we don't get, like, DQ'd and I'm in the middle of a battle. Alright, currently waiting for the next round to start. We got 7 minutes. I'll open the arena if anybody wants to battle. We could use code... I don't know. Code Erico. All lowercase. All lowercase if you guys want to do a quick battle. I really haven't had the time to build many decks. I'm gonna play the other version. Oh, this is your version. Where are you? Chase, this is your version. I'm playing your version against viewers. Blacephalon. Bucephalon. There we go. Bucephalon. Right? Something like that. Blacephalon. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not pronouncing. I don't care about that Pokemon. It's gonna be the most irrelevant card of all time. It's gonna be the most irrelevant card of all time. I gotta write the first time. Bucephalon. Alright. Y'all don't look like you guys want to do viewer battles. Alright, cool. I'm gonna just do... Just so there's something on the screen, I'll do like a battle here. 53 matches out of 56 matches are completed. So we are still waiting. Random match. Dude, how do you guys feel about rank coming on the 11th? Like, I don't know. I feel like Pokemon Pocket... I understand what they're doing, so people could have time to get cards, so they could start, you know, building decks. But at the same time, did we have a problem with rank back in the day? I feel like rank wasn't like that bad when it was like. I feel like there are people that want to take breaks from the game, right? And when we say this, I mean, just take a break, bro. If you want to take a break from the game, take a break. and let the players that want to play in rank, you know, play in rank. That's how I feel about that. But yo, this hand is terrible. What am I looking at? Like, I don't want to activate this because it's gonna help him. Honestly, I'm so down. I'm so down. Again, this is just a throwaway game. This is not tournament. Definitely not tournament. Alright, we swinging. See, I feel like something like this could happen if you just play too many babies, right? You could also brick on babies if you play too many babies. So you have to find like a good ratio, right? And I feel like the Pokeballs brings that ratio. But again, I know I'm gonna have a talk with Jimbo. What is this guy playing? This guy's actually playing Fire Oricorio? Is this guy cooking? Is he cooking? He should be playing regular Oricorio with Pichu. The electric one. At least I can main next turn and definitely start looking for Pokemon. Three minutes left until the new round starts. Yeah, I don't know. I feel excited to play the mirror match. Honestly, I could take like a free point here, right? Because I'm not gonna lead with my Kangaskhan. Actually, Tyrogue makes Kangaskhan come out faster. Okay, now I'm starting to remember how to play the mirror match. I'm starting to remember how to play the mirror match. So yeah, now I know how to do this. They should add Shine Dust reward for streaks. Yeah, honestly, that would be dope if they ended up doing that, because like they're locking that Shine Dust behind a paywall, collecting cards, right? And you're buying packs to, or opening with the hourglasses, right? Which, understandable, right? But at the same time, he's gonna force me to come out with something else. I can't really do anything because next turn he's gonna attack for a good amount of damage. If I go in with Kangaskhan, I'm gonna get knocked. So let me just chill here and provide energy. Let me just wait first, because if I could like draw my Ilima, like wait until we get the Ilima, I think we would be in a good spot. Got to play two Serenas in a daycare deck to up the chances of getting Mega Kangaskhan out. Yeah, nah, that's pretty good. I think I'm starting to agree, at least we need one, right? I feel like one is going to be like one of those mandatory cards to have. Alright, I have to come out with Kangaskhan. There's literally nothing I can't do, right? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do Geo first. We're gonna do Geo first, and then we'll do Red. Because he can't come out with the Magby. Because if he comes out with Magby, he loses the game. But then again, if he has his own Red, he wins the game. So it really comes down to that. Because other decks are not running side. Oh shit, I should look. 14 seconds left until the next round. 14 seconds until the next round. About to give myself a heart attack. So as long as this guy does not have access to Red, we win the game. That's it. Geo, I don't think that's enough damage. I think we might be... Is it? No, that's 140. Alright, it's a double knockout, right? Double game loss? No, it's enough. Alright, we have our next match. Let me check in. Tell good luck, have fun. Alright, our next match, and this is not the deck we're using. We're using a different variant of daycare. It would have been a tie, but nah. GG's. He's playing Galarian Meowth, Galarian Berserker, Mega Mawile, and Skarmory. Yo, we're playing against Mega Mawile, guys. This is my opponent's deck right now. Yeah, we gotta pop off first before he does. Or this is gonna be the most annoying game of my life. Alright, right now I'm connecting with my opponent. Once I connect with him, we'll be good. Alright, we're versing Mega Mawile. Hopefully we draw the nuts. Skarmory. He has a tool. He could definitely knock us out. I don't like that. He plays no copycats. Yeah, this is not looking pretty for us. We didn't get our optimal start. Like, let's say if we replace the Pokeballs for like 2 other babies, like the other build, we still would have bricked. So he has access to a tool right now, which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Even if I Sabrina here, it's probably gonna go into the second one and then retreat. I mean, I could try to stall, right? I don't want to reveal that I have the Rocky Helmet yet. He doesn't play Sabrina, so this is good. Metalcore goes to the graveyard. There's hope, chat. There's hope. There's hope. Kangaskhan? No. Let me think. He puts an energy here. He retreats into one of these. Starts attacking. If I switch defensively into Mantike, put energy here, I'm never gonna attack. I just gotta go aggro. I'm just gonna go aggro. Fuck it. I think I just have to be. Because he outpaces me right now, so there's no point of switching into the Mantike and playing the slow game. He's gonna tap for 50 damage. All right, he only plays one. He only plays one Cyrus, so so be it. If he has the Cyrus, he has the Cyrus, but this is my only optimal play. I have to go super aggro. Come on, man, make a move. Make a move. Could Geo here. No, Geo would be useless. Damn it, he has 90. We potentially could win this next turn if he doesn't have the Cyrus. If he doesn't have the Cyrus, we win. Zero damage. Tails, tails, tails. This guy's nasty. Holy. Yeah, this guy's nasty. Nothing we can do. We just get fucking destroyed. Fucking core. Okay, this is actually really good. That was actually a really good play. I really still don't like this position. Should have gave it to my... Should have gave it to my fucking... Nah, I think we're in a good spot, right? I fucked up. I fucked up. Did I fuck up? Yeah, we're done. We're cooked. There's no coming back from this. There's no coming back. Yeah. Nah, I thought we had something. He definitely got it. He gets to recycle his this deck is kind of nasty. The fact that you could get both, you get both of those cores into your hands. The fact that 2 energy can do, I mean, he does 60 damage. That's the insane part. Yeah, there's no out. There's no out. I'm just playing it out. Sabrina could get us out of here. Oh, we wasted Sabrina. Yeah, 6 iron core is kind of crazy. Fuck it. If he wants it, you can have it. Damn. It only takes 3 attacks in order to get into that, what do you call the thing? Alright. So we're 1-1. Yeah, that deck list is kind of crazy. Yeah, nah, but I did predict that. I mean, we did start like... I'm surprised we made it that far. I'm surprised we made it that far with that, like, terrible Tyrogue lead, right? There were, like, so many moments in that game. It looked like it was just over for us, but, like, that Cyrus actually got us back into the game. Yeah, no. We just ended up bricking. Our next match is up right now, anyways. Let me check in. We were the last match. We were literally the last match. Full screen. That's up. Why do I not have my desktop open? Okay. Refresh. Good luck, HF. Who? Reality? Tell him sub. Oh, so he's another streamer. Alright, let's go. What are we playing against? We're playing against Mega Gardevoir. This is going to be a very interesting cook. So I'm going to be searching. I was not expecting that. He's like, reality says hi. I'm like, who's that? He's like, he says you're a big streamer. Alright, I'm trying to find my opponent right now. Alright, let me take off this Fire Emblem music. This Fire Emblem music is making me go crazy. Alright, I have his deck list open on the left-hand side. Mind you, I'm doing this with no sleep. If you guys were here for my tournament yesterday, I was up all day then, and then I was up all night. Now, I mean, all day, like, after the tournament, editing. That's how I posted 5 videos today. That's how I posted 5 videos for you guys today. I had no sleep. Come on. Give me a Kangaskhan. Let's go. So the thing with this Giratina, regardless if the spell is not on or not, if it has 1 energy, you could definitely get a free retreat. And it's definitely being played for Oricorio for sure. Kangaskhan! Okay, I mean, it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. Oh, shit. I am so sorry, chat. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I thought we were doing the stream. I mean... I drew the nuts. I'm sorry. To my opponent, I'm sorry I drew the nuts. Next turn, I get a free KO if he keeps that Giratina on the field. The aura on the field is real. The aura on the field is real. Do me a favor, chat. If you guys have not liked the stream yet, please do so. It helps the algorithm out. You guys are the best. Yeah, this is the nuts. I'm not going to lie. This is the nuts. Now let me think. He's gonna have the Giratina, right? If he's gonna have Giratina. No, I mean, he's gonna have the routes come in and revenge kill, right? Let me think here. If I just power up the Kangaskhan and wait for him to come with Mega Gardevoir. Swing with the Giratina, and then he comes. It depends. He has to have rare candy. I'm assuming he has rare candy. That's a losing mentality. I can't afford to have a losing mentality. Exactly. I mean, he's putting the shield there anyways, just in case. Copycat, please do not have what I think you have. Okay, you do have it. So you're gonna do 100 damage to me? That's unfortunate. Maybe if I draw Cyrus. I could just wait out till I draw my Cyrus. Let me think. Definitely am gonna Ilima here. Yeah, let's give the energy back to Kangaskhan. Because whatever he attacks with, it's either gonna have to be the Mega Gardevoir or the Giratina in the back. So I think I do 180 damage, right, with this. I could just wait one more turn and fully charge my Kangaskhan and then have Darkrai have 1 energy. If I draw the Cyrus, I think I'll be... If I push aggro, Dianta could be a real thing, right? Yeah, what's one more baby Pokemon? Imagine he Dianthas right now. He has to stay with a EX Pokemon if he wants to attack, right? So he's still in this weird position. Oh, he loses the game if he swings, right? Yeah, he loses the game. That's GG's. Let's go! Fa! Fa! GG's. I think he should have stayed. Just because I'm trying to make sure I'm not fucking up with the math. I'm not fucking up with the math. I know it does 180, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that Gardevoir did have me scared. Oh, it was 160, 160, okay. I was doing the math. I did the math right. Or whatever. Okay, 180 with the ping, gotcha. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I just, under pressure, just don't do the math. I'm just letting him know that, I'm letting my opponent know that we were live on YouTube. Because apparently, he's heard of me through, his friends. His streamer friends. That's pretty dope. What do I do? Go back, right? Alright, we're 2-1, we're 2-1. I finally get a chance to breathe. I get a chance to breathe. Let's go back to the tab. I want to see what's popping off here. So if we go into the desktop, let's go into the metagame. Actually, yeah, the metagame. Swan, there's a chance we might fight Swan. I want to see his build of Charizard. He's always cooking, bro. He's playing starting planes for Entei and then Sightseer. Yeah, I can see that working. I can see that cooking. This is actually a pretty good deck. I'd love to make this deck, but I'm currently missing one Mega Kangaskhan. Chat, there's somebody that'll trade him, that'll trade Pokeslayer a Kangaskhan, right? Also, chat, if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure to like the stream, sub to the channel, and if you want to be a part of the Discord is always growing. And not only that, if you do want to support the channel and become a member, you do get access to all of these cool emotes. Okay. Standings, we do have Kangaskhan popping off. Zerarum with the Milk Tank is actually 2-0. Was he 3-0 right now? If he's 3-0 with this deck, okay, nah, he just lost. Hey, there might be a chance we might play him next round. If we do play him next round, that would be interesting. Jolteon is still doing good with Sightseer. Is this Sightseer? Yes. No Sightseer. I feel like the Sightseer would make Jolteon a little bit more consistent or a little bit better. T-Man, I remember T-Man from yesterday. He's also playing Kangaskhan. Yeah, the heavy helmet actually comes by and helps. Oh shoot, Nelson coming through with the Kangaskhan. Yo, you're the GOAT, you're the GOAT. Shout outs to Nelson. See? You just ask. I like how the Pocket community is very friendly. Alright, let me see. If this guy lost, I'm gonna be mad. If this guy lost, I'm gonna be mad. He lost to a Gardevoir Mute. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. My loss lost last round too. Fuck it. It happens. It happens. We just win out. We win out and we don't look back. We win out and we don't look back. Alright, let's go back into Not full screen, main screen here. I do want to check out one thing. I have not checked this feature out. What is this random battle? Have you guys done random battle? We'll play Suicune. Oh, there's only one match going on, so we got 4 minutes until the next round, chat. We got 4 minutes until the next round. Formosa. Oh, are these like competitive decks? That like they probably took like old season decks and then started giving the CPU, you know, all of this data. Ah, I see. That's what it is, huh? I just need to see my rare candy and I'll be happy. Can I get my gold rare candies? But only the first one gives you hour pack glasses. Interesting. Because we don't have any of that. Yo, remember back in the day? Honestly, I'm down to just retreat. I need to see my rare candy. I am down bad for my rare candy. Okay, we got Greninja EX, so we do have options now. We can start building the Froakie instead of the Suicune. They got the Rowlet. I mean, Decidueye. And the Cape. Yo, all of these cards and no rare candy is crazy. There we go. Can we clap it up? Oh shit. Our tournament match is here. I gotta leave this. Alright, our tournament match. It's still... I mean, we would have won this turn, right? We're playing against Gardevoir again. Gardevoir Mewtwo. I haven't seen Gardevoir Mewtwo. Alright, let me pick a banger song for Gardevoir versus Mewtwo. That's gonna be the hold until I find my opponent. Desktop. Yo, good luck, have fun. Our opponent is playing Mewtwo Gardevoir. Right now, I'm gonna be trying to connect with them, so. And I'm looking for level 80 Mew. Level 80 Mew is the name. Let's get it. Give me a good hand. Oh, baby. Oh, damn. They kind of bricked. Well, I mean... I don't know. Do they get the search? I don't think they get the search right now, right? They do play Mars, so... And just in case... Do they play Sabrina? They do not play Sabrina. So I don't have to, like, play... I guess it's good to have another baby just in case. I want to keep the Ilima in my hand. Also, you do get to search it if you're going second. Okay. So he's gonna get the routes for sure. No? Kinda sucks I don't play hand disruption. It's probably gonna go into the Meloetta for sure. Yo, Dawn, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Please brick, please brick, please brick. Damn, that... I hope that didn't help them. As long as they don't have that Palooza card, I think we're okay. Particular, whatever, Plaza. Okay, we might win this game just like right off the bat. Because we also have access to an additional 40 damage. They They might play Mars. Hopefully they don't have it. That's interesting. That's interesting. He got in there with, I mean, Diantha? Fuck. The fact that he actually ended up getting that. Actually, that's huge for us. That's huge. Get in there and swing. Fuck their lollipop for sure. I can only do 180 damage. We're one short. Might as well thin out their duck, my duck. Okay, that doesn't matter. They have 0 points, so this is good for us right now that they have 0 points. Rather have the Mars right now than later. Fucking lose that lollipop, bro. Finally. That's mad annoying. He probably has all of the Dianthas. I had 180 damage. That was 180. Did I do the math wrong? Did I fuck up the math? No way. There's no way I did. So 190. I just need a... I was just stalling out so I could see my Cyrus. I definitely need to see my 1 of Cyrus in order to win. Damn, this is unfortunate because they're gonna come out with Mewtwo. Yeah, it's 180. Ping. Yeah, I did the math. That's what I came out. So I did not misplay. So there was no misplay. He has like Cyrus in hand as well too. That's annoying. I really need to top deck my Cyrus in order to win. We get Cyrus, we win. One Cyrus, one dream. Blue Cyrus, blue Cyrus, blue Cyrus. Let's go. Wrong Cyrus. See, this is the situation you were literally talking about right now. This is the situation you were talking about. This is only gonna do 180. That's rather unfortunate. Yeah, it really be like that. I mean, it is what it is, right? He had the opportunity to search out. The Mars is what destroyed us. The early game Mars is what ended up getting the win for them. And not to mention that Popsicle flipping twice for them. That Popsicle actually flipped, like, got them free flips, so they kind of like had that RNG on in their favor, right? So not much you could do when it comes to that, right? What's up? What do you mean run it back? It's a best of one, unfortunately. Alright. If we lose one more, then we could drop. And then we'll take a quick look at how the metagame looks like. And then we could wrap up the stream checking out the metagame if we lose one more. How many rounds is it? Actually, let me check the details first of this tournament. Why is it... Boom. I want to show you guys the details and stuff like that too. So what do we have here? We have 6 rounds of Swiss into top 16. I think we can't lose one more game. If we... I think some X2s make it into top. Alright, we got one more game, and this is going to determine if we make top 16 or not. Oh, the tournament yesterday. We ran a tournament yesterday. Oh, this deck right here. This deck, I posted this deck, fun fact, and it got me a lot of views. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, nah, Tajima, he's doing another stream for another organization. He's a caster, right? This is my channel, primarily on here. I do rank, I do meta, I do tournaments, you know, I do a little bit of everything. So yeah, this is what my opponent is running, so we're gonna try to match up with him so we could get this started to find out if we could make it into top 16. But yeah, no, I do collaborations with him when he has free time in order to, you know, play the tournament. So IMP Brendan, that's who we're playing. Thank you, I appreciate you. Also, again, if anybody, I'm still trying to match with this person. If anybody here is brand new, make sure to sub, like the stream. Also, if you want to join the community, never miss a stream, and you know, talk to people about Pocket, and definitely get trades, because we do have a, you know, trade section. We have like over 1,000 people, like 1,400 or something like that in our Discord. So feel free to come through and check it out. I made a deck today, but I went 1-1, Tails and Ninja. Oh, 9 Tails and Ninja. Yeah, nah, that sounds crazy. Why am I not matching with this guy? Are we not searching for the same code? Searching. Okay, it's him. Alright, let's go. Full screen, mainstream. Let's go. See, fortunately, we don't have to depend on the field. Let's draw cards, and then we could start thinning out our deck out for Pokeball. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's all we needed. And a Tyrogue. And a Tyrogue. I'm happy to see this, because we don't really abuse the front row line at all. I wouldn't mind getting a Darkrai as well. Darkrai would be a really good spot. That's kind of rough. Do I want to give him a point? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I think I might have to, because if he evolves into a Alolan Ninetales, I mean, no, I could just go into Tyrogue and then just put an energy here anyways. Or I could go into the Pichu. Nah, but he could also Rare Candy. There's just so many. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna chance him having Rare Candy, Alolan Ninetales. That would have destroyed me. That would have put me in a bad, worst case scenario situation where I would have had a Kangaskhan out in the field with a Alolan Ninetales attacking. See, that would have been possible because he had the copycat and I had like a crazy hand. So, kind of glad I didn't commit to that play. Swing, just swing, just swing, just swing. Does he play hand disruption? He plays no hand disruption, okay. I feel safe. He plays one copycat and he already got to abuse it. Let me just read this. Your opponent cannot take energy. Give me the Darkrai. Give me the Darkrai. Damn, I got 160 on the board. And then he could get a quick 80 on me. He plays no Irida, so that's fine. If he wants to retreat, I'm down for that too. Because in this scenario, my Tyro could pick up a knockout. Oh, we win here, right? Or am I tripping? $50 damage. I could do 50 damage to the background. Does he have anything that could do 100 damage to me? Yeah, Greninja could do 100 damage to me, right? No, it could do 80. Do we risk it? Even if he has the Greninja, Greninja has 120, and this takes out Greninja. He already wasted his giant cape. Kangaskhan for the win. Let's go. We might. I don't know. I hope we make top 16. 16. I feel like we can. I'm gonna just drop it. Let's go. We got the dub. Okay, so we won that match. So puts us at X2. I don't know. It is kind of iffy if we make it. There's 31 matches out of 36. Where are we? Are we low? Damn, we're in table 28. As of last round, I don't know if that... Yeah, that's not going to get us top 16. Yo, why do I have like a million tabs open? Oh, the duck builder. So yeah, 34 matches. Actually, we could play like a game here and there, and then we could go over. If we don't make the top 16 cut, we could definitely just go over the whole like meta, the brand new decks that have been popping off because, you know, what do you call it? What's that Pokemon called? Swampert, Mega Swampert actually ended up like popping off today, right? So you gotta give respect where respect is due for sure. Okay. This deck has been popping off for me like as of late. I'm not complaining about it. Like, it's kind of crazy. Pairing Obstagoon with yeah, nah, that would be insane. Wait, what does that card even do? To be honest, Croftonut, whatever. I didn't even get the chance to read that card. Do we even spell that right? Yo, it looks so funny. Just look at this thing. It's like chugging along over here. Alright, this card does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Damn, that's kind of... I mean, it's 1 energy, but then again, you gotta play water, right? You gotta play water with Obstagoon? I don't think that's the right... Oh, it's Evolve 1 plus energy? Damn. Alright, I'm down to play some more daycare with this list. Damn, tomorrow's Friday. I hope there are other people playing tournaments. I'm really hyped about this set. The set is amazing. Am I going first? I hope so. No, I'm going second. Sure. Flareon? See, getting matches for, like, videos, like, if you're a streamer and you're playing against, like, competitive, right? You're not gonna find competitive matches. You're just gonna find Flareon. Or... I don't know. It's kind of crazy how, like, the matchmaking is. Like, that's why I need rank back. Rank gives you competitive matches. It keeps you on your toes and everything. You know what I'm saying? But, like, here, it's just kind of like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Turn 1 Flareon. Sure. Watch me lose to this shit. If I don't get a Kangaskhan, I'm using Mei. Okay. Thank you for hearing my call. Darkrai? Darkrai? Yo, we're getting everything that we want. We're getting legitimately everything we want. I really don't care. At this point, I'm so down. I don't know if this guy's playing Sabrina or Repel. Like, at this point, he's playing Flareon, bro, with Indeedee. When it evolves, removes an energy. Yeah, no, I know that, but like the problem is he's not even gonna be able to attack me. Like, I outspeed him by every metric right now. Oh, we're in the tournament. We made top 16. We made top 16. Let's go. We made top 16. All right, hopefully we can. I think it's gonna be the best of 3. Full screen desktop. Let's go. Good luck, have fun. We're playing kind of the same thing, but he's playing the Ori version. Ah, okay. Alright, we need to get this dub. I don't care what happens. We have to get this dub against Pixie. They don't. That's hilarious. This guy, I'm 0-2 against Big C. If you guys don't know the context, and then I told their teammates, I'm gonna get my revenge on them one of these days. And then basically he says I'm gonna get revenged. So that shit was funny as fuck. Alright, we're searching. We found each other. Alright, hopefully this is the... hopefully we can get the revenge. Give me a god hand. Hey, this handles the Oris. This handles the Oris, which is great. Bro, my phone literally gave me a heart attack. No, this is round 6. I'm sorry. This is not top 16. This is not top 16. This is round 6. This is round 6. Sorry. I was hyping it up. Low-key, we might be in a bad position here because we really have no way of charging up our Kangaskong if we get one. Okay, we need a Pichu. Give me a Pichu. Give me a Pichu. Anything, anything, anything. Pichu something. Charging Pokemon. That's sad. That is so sad. Now let me think here. If I can't Sabrina. We're literally just playing play for play right now. He's not gonna be able to attack me first. That's the only good thing. I do have the attack advantage on him. He does have Ori. Give me a baby. Please be a baby. Now we're playing chicken. Now we're playing chicken. Like whoever plays first. Let me check their deck list again. They have Cyrus, they have Geo, they have Serena, they have 2 Rocky Helmets. 2 Oricorios. I need that Darkrai ASAP. I need that Darkrai like right now. Please be the Darkrai. Darkrai. I can't afford to stall here. 40. Could just drop this. I just have to wait for I just have to wait out for my Darkrai. No, he plays that lollipop. I mean, I don't even think Darkrai wins the game anymore. He has just so much control. Damn, all of the babies in the wrong time. Sabrina's not gonna do anything too. Yeah, we don't have anything, bro. We legit have nothing. Could draw Ilima, right? But Ilima wouldn't do yeah, Ilima wouldn't do anything. Yeah, we're cooked. There's nothing we could do. We're bricked. Alright. That puts us at X3. We're definitely not making top 16 now. But, that being said, GG's. One day we'll get Big C. Alright, cool. So that being said, I think let's take a quick peek at like the meta right now. Oricorio, I don't know. Like, I like the turbo version that I'm playing because it seems like it's way more aggressive. But yeah, actually we could double check the statistics and see how it's actually performing, right? In order to, you know, find out. So let's take a quick peek. We could look at Dex, switch it to Pocket, and then if we look for, oh, there's nothing in this format yet. There's not enough data, but if we go to Big C's list, oh no, we just go through metagame, right? Metagame, back, pairings. Standings, that's where we go. And then let's see if we see an Ori Orikang. So this guy actually did pretty good. He's 3-2-0. Like he only lost twice, and he won his last matchup against Boswell. So he missed a round. So technically he only lost one game, and it was to Gigalith Swana. What the hell's Gigalith Swana doing? Chat, is this the new cook? Oh yeah, you could play Fighting Energy here. Move all energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna check out. Let's check out like the newest completed tournaments, right? There's a lot of events that happened, dude. This thing popped off today. This deck popped off today. What else popped off? Kangaskhan still becomes still nasty. This guy won the tournament, didn't he? Hydreigon? Yeah, he won the tournament. Hydreigon won this tournament. This is contender for like the best deck right now. Oh, wait a minute. This went 8-3? I need to test this deck out. I need to test this deck out. If it went 8-3. So Swampert. Hold on, we're gonna talk about these decks. Actually, I want to talk about the new decks. Let's talk about the new decks. Okay, we're gonna do a quick chat. Let me shut off the music. Alright, so this is gonna be a YouTube video. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today there has been many interesting decks in the metagame that has been popping off, right? So one of the decks I want to talk about first is Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert here is insane because at the beginning of the format, like literally was yesterday, it has not been performing like really strong. A lot of people have been seeing its attack as a drawback, but I think this player right here was able to crack the code with it, right? Because you're able to utilize Manaphy and Mantike in order to build up Mega Swampert as quick as possible, and definitely have Suicune here to deal with the Oricorio, right? You definitely want something that could take out the Oricorio as fast as possible. 70 damage, you're doing it on the dot, which is great. But the only thing that is annoying with that, if they play that training field, or not the training field, the plains field, they could definitely have 90 HP, and then the Oricorio becomes, a little bit tough to deal with. But at the same time, this deck is really strong. Irida, healing everything up. Mega Swampert is 230 HP. This thing's a tank, and it does 150 damage. Copycat is there for the consistency. Double red candy because you have to. The Lucky Ice Pop, right? I want to talk about that card. That card has been seeing a lot of play within the last would have within the last few hours, this card has been consistent. It's like the new Misty Flip. You're healing 20 consistently. I played against somebody in the tournament today, and they healed like 40, and I've seen people heal like 60 and then get it back to their hand. Like, this card's insane for it being an item card, and most decks are going to start abusing it, right? We got inflatable boat. Inflatable boat is really good because you could definitely take out the retreat cost on that Suicune or anything that's not an ideal start. So you could cycle in the Manaphy or the Mantike. Heavy helmet is always a solid pick. The next deck, let's talk about Leafeon and Oregapon, right? A lot of people thought, that card was not going to be that great, but this deck went 8-2, or I'm sorry, 8-3 in a 200-person tournament, and it just shows you that the Leafeon is out here building and stacking the energy on the Ogerpon, right? And not only that, you do have the other Leafeon that does 90, not 90 damage, um, does multiple damage, I guess plus 10 for each energy, grass energy out there, well, attached to it, and you could definitely abuse that with Leafeon, and every turn you're stacking. So there's little bit synergy everywhere that you go. You have Erica, you have Leaf Capes, you have Furmosa doing damage on the bench, Cyrus to pull everything out, Cape to deal with all of the giant capes and Rocky helmets. Let's be real, nobody's playing the Poncho. Poncho was an overhyped card. Maybe in rank season when we start seeing something solidify, maybe Suicune is written off because we're not seeing too much in Top Cut anymore at like we used to. So maybe that's because everybody's tired and they want to play different decks and there's more representation on other decks, or just simply maybe the other decks are just way better. We need to figure out more tournaments to have more data on that. That being said, we do have Mega Gardevoir EX, with Meloetta and Mewtwo. Again, this is the concept that everybody in the beginning was, when we got the pack trailers, Mewtwo EX was the first partner, right? And a lot of people didn't stick with that in the beginning, but it's starting to find its footing in the metagame because you could definitely get that 150 damage out super fast, and you have Dianthus to make your Gardevoir live forever. If you start Meloetta second, you get to get your free search. So the deck overall is consistent. I wouldn't say it's like super up there, like tier one, but like, could it have the potential to win a tournament? Maybe on a good day if it has the right bracket. But at the same time, I just feel Gardevoir is like one of those decks. Like, the other variants are not as performative as the Mewtwo, but like, again, I feel like the Mewtwo variant is pretty solid. The next deck, this deck actually won my tournament, right? And it won actually top forward the 200-man tournament that was hosted today as well. You got Mega Absol, you got Darkrai, Obstagoon. It just works together. The reason being is it's a very good control deck. You have Chingling chipping damage, opening the gate for Obstagoon to do 120 damage whenever you get it out on the field. And once you get it out on the field, you do have Pierce to control the energy on your opponent's active Pokemon, because you could just rip 2 energy off just by having that card, even on your bench, right? The Obstagoon, wherever it exists on the board, you could just activate Pierce and then take away the 2 any energy from your opponent, right? And then you got Darkrai to give chip ping, so you're also doing pings with Chingling and Darkrai, and then makes Obstagoon a consistent attacker for 120. And then Mega Absol, because Mega Absol is the best control type of card. You discard a supporter from a trainer card basically from your opponent's hand, and that's pretty good, and it's chunky, right? It has 170 HP and attacks for 2 energy, right? The rest is self-explanatory. Now we're gonna go into the 2 Kangaskhan builds, right? This is one of the newer builds, the Oricorio Pichu variant, which has been popping up lately. This version right here, just like it's very safe and it plays into the metagame really well because you could hide behind Oricorio while building your Mega Kangaskhan, right? It's not as aggro as the other decks, but you could definitely control the tempo of the game to however you want it. And you're playing the starting planes to, have that Oricorio at 90 HP. Yes, you help your opponent's HP, but at the same time, you have 90 HP on your Oricorio, and it's going to make it tougher for your opponent to get rid of, right? So that being said, Pichu's there for acceleration. And then you got researches, Sabrina, Red, Cyrus, Ilima to pick up your Mega Kangaskhan, Copycat, Pokeball. The Lucky Ice Pop, again, like I mentioned, is starting to see a lot of play, and that card's going to be the most like annoying card to deal with in general. We have the Rocky Helmets, Giant Cape, and again, the Plains. And then last but not least, the Kangaskhan daycare deck, right? This deck has been popular ever since it came out. There's many concepts, some with Pokeballs and some without Pokeballs. You could just add 2 more babies into the build and it just works amazing overall. But I do like this version specific. I don't know. I feel like it could definitely be fine-tuned here because like I don't know, because I do not see the need of playing 2 Tyrogue like in the old school days, because we're not in a format where we're seeing a massive amount of Oricorio like, when Daycare was relevant, right? When Daycare was like first released, the format was flooded with Oricorios, so Tyrogue at 2 was like really good. I think having Rocky Helmet at 2 might be good. Giovanni with Kangaskhan is kind of broken, so you definitely want to abuse Geo. Red is also good for the same reason as Geo, but like Geo could get over, the non-EX Pokemon because there's definitely a lot of non-EX Pokemon out there in the metagame. And, same reasons why Ilima's good, Sabrina's good, Cyrus, and Maze to fix the consistency and try to find a baby or a Darkrai. But that's gonna do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Boom. Okay, YouTube face is over. All right, now we can turn on the music. Did we even make... Yeah, we didn't make top. Did we? Let me see. Oh, why am I looking at my phone? I could just look at here. Play. Boom. Tournament. Let's see what made top 16. Bro, Big C didn't even make it. Big C. So even if I won that matchup, we weren't gonna make top 16. So let's look at the standings. So we got Kangaskhan with Pichu. We got Jolteon. Kangaskhan with Pichu again. Another Absol, Ori, Magnezone, Altaria, Obstagoon. We got a different variant of Mawile. Damn, I should have put that Mawile deck. That other Mawile deck in that profile. But yeah, no. Top 16 stopped right here. And only one... No, 2 of my version made it. And then another... what do you call it? Swampert made it too. BRB Tilly posted us. Nah, we're about to end anyways, because like, yeah, nah, we've been on for a while, but overall, thank you guys for coming through and chilling. Let me see something. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Let me see who's live. I think if you guys want to still continue to watch Pocket, it looks like Sekaru is still live. So if you guys want to check Sekaru, yeah, he's still playing Pocket. And yeah, now we're gonna wrap it up here. I have to go to sleep. Thank you guys for coming by, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. We will be playing in another tournament tomorrow, so hopefully we could do better. And I don't know, I'll test out a different build, and hopefully it'll pop off. But without further ado, thank you for coming through. We'll see you next time. Peace.
What do the steam engine, electricity, and AI have in common? They don't just change how we work, they transform entire economies. Where the Internet Lives is an award winning podcast from Google about the unseen world of data centers. This season, we're going inside the AI revolution. From farmers using AI to analyze soil data, to researchers discovering new medicines, a new era of AI innovation is here. Listen to Where the Internet Lives wherever you get your podcasts.